Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Bear Creek Circle. This home is 2,200 square feet and sits on 20 acres bordering the National Forest in South Fork, Colorado. We're in the gated community of Bear Creek, and this video is dedicated to the outside, to the land. I'm going to do a separate video walking around the inside of the house and showing you all that, but this one is about the land. We're going to get out and hike the lots, and we're going to hike the National Forest beyond so that you can see exactly what you're getting here. There are two lots, lots 46 and 47. The house sits kind of at the edge. The property line on this end is about halfway between this house and this house. So right in here out in these trees. And it comes down to the road. So all of this meadow right in here is yours. It's a perfect place for horses. They did set up this well permit so that it's domestic. You can water horses, and up to 3,000 square feet of garden or lawn. They haven't done that, but it's set up so that you could. So this whole meadow right here would be perfect for your horses. This hillside here is the other lot. So you could, of course, sell that and somebody could build on it, but you really wouldn't want to. That's kind of your buffer against the rest of the world. You've got a beautiful view of the peak over here, and then this out here looks towards Wolf Creek. So there's a little draw down here. It's dry. It's not a creek, but it's a nice little draw. You've got deer and elk down in there. And then your property line goes this way about up to that big tree right there. And then all that beyond there is National Forest. And we're going to go out there for a hike, look around, and I'll kind of show you when we get all the way back on top of this peak here. I'll look back and show you the house. There's nothing back there, so you're not going to have any neighbors back there. It's miles and miles and miles before another road where someone would come and build back there. So that's all yours. So you buy 20 acres and you get millions. So, all right, it's going to be fun. Let's go for a hike. Okay, so we're a couple hundred yards outside of the property boundary right now. Your house is right here. This house just beyond it that you can see just sold for $1.5 million. The house on our property that we're looking at now is a little smaller, but it has more acreage. That house has 8 and does not border National Forest. This house has 20 and does border National Forest. So we are on National Forest now. This here on this side is your second lot. Again, keeps you buffered from the rest of the world. And then this is all National Forest back in here. Private. There's nobody back here. This is all yours. So we're going to keep walking. We're going to head out this way around that corner and up in there. It's just beautiful. I can't wait to show you. Okay, we crossed over to the other side of the draw. You can see the houses are still down here, but we're over on this side. So this is the extra lot over here, although we're well inside the Forest Service boundary now. I just wanted to show you kind of the middle here. We've got some great ponderosa pines. And there's this amazing game trail that just takes off out. We don't know. We're going to go follow it and find out. But you can see here, we've got elk tracks. Those are probably a week or so old from the last snow. It's dried into the mud. So we're just going to go see what we can find. Okay, so we are 0.66 miles outside of the boundary of your property. And I wanted to tell you something here. Today's May 1st, 2023, and it's not a coincidence that I chose today to come out and hike this property and do the videos and really get out here and enjoy this. May 1st is the day that shed hunting season opens. And shed hunting is when you go out and look for the antlers, the shed antlers that fall off the deer and elk in the spring. And the Division of Wildlife doesn't like us out before May 1st because the deer and elk are still recovering from the winter. And I've actually seen it. People will chase them on four-wheelers to get their antlers to fall off, which is just horrible. But they typically fall off in March. And so Division of Wildlife wants us to wait until May 1st to come out and collect them so that the herds can rest in the end of winter when food is scarce. But today's May 1st, it's open season. We are on public lands, and I want to show you what I just came across. What we've got here is a massive matched set. Here's one. There's the other of mule deer sheds. So that's a 5-point. And this one over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a 5-point. Gorgeous set of antlers. That's a happy day right there. Tell you what, I'm going to put these on the kitchen table inside the cabin. They are yours with a full price offer. It's a good day. Okay, we are a mile now outside of your property boundary, and we've gotten to a little meadow kind of at the top of the hill. Quiet, open, beautiful views. This is again on National Forest. Oops, I almost fell. There is a road that kind of runs over here and off this direction. I'll go check that out in a minute, see if anybody's been through here. I doubt it. I don't even know that it goes through anywhere. But I wanted to show you this. We are now looking east over the San Luis Valley, and there it is right there. There's Mount Blanca, and the Sangre de Cristo Range runs up this way. So you're looking across the valley, and there's Mount Blanca. It's just amazing. It's so pretty. So pretty. Anyway, I thought you guys would want to see this. This is the land. I'm going to walk back down and kind of walk through the dark timber. Okay, I hiked up to the road. Just a little dirt 2-track. It does look like maybe people have been through here this year, but certainly not a lot. And this goes up and around the top end of Bear Creek. So we're about 1.5 miles from your property would be the closest point that this road touches. So yeah, 1.5 miles back in, nobody's back in there, and they just go on through. So it's beautiful, man. All right, we're heading back now. All right, we are making our way back down the left-hand side of the draw. So the house is going to be down here. This is the extra lot. We're not quite to the property boundary yet. We're still on National Forest. But I just wanted to show you some of the rock formations that are back in here that are really cool. We're on the north side of a hill. So we've got taller trees over on this side. You've got bristlecone pine, fir, ponderosa pine, things like that. It's cooler, and it's just a different temperate environment. So your trees over here are taller, whereas across the way on a south-facing slope, you're going to have more of your pinyon and your shorter trees, and it's drier. So there's just some really neat rocks over here, and I wanted to show those to you. Well, guys, here we are. There's the house. We are now looking back across from the second lot to the lot with the house. And I just got a little emotional a minute ago. I'm walking through here, and I believe that lands hold stories. They hold the stories of the people that came before us, and if we're lucky, they'll hold our stories long after we're gone. And some places are more special than others, and they really speak to you. And this is one of those places. I'm just walking along, and I want to show you something. Look at this. Look at that. That hasn't been touched in hundreds of years. What stories will this land hold about us? Let's make it beautiful. Guys, have a great day.